I just take little pieces of what people, nuggets of what people say, and take what I like and throw away what I don't like. And that's what I do with these things.
I like to hear other people's side of it, and not just from the African American point of view, because that's in America. That's been the main point of view that's been put out there.
It's definitely changed my entire conception of race and how it affects people's lives, for sure. By no means do I think that we're in a post-racial society.
I think it's healthy, definitely, to talk about it, to not pretend like race doesn't exist, and in talking about their race and thinking about it can get a lot of pride from that.
I realize that even just myself, I have my own predisposition on how people look. Everyone is deeper than skin level, because that's exactly what it is. It's just skin. Everyone has more of a story to tell than just what you see.
This thing is like guerrilla art. That's graffiti.
Yeah, a lot of people right now are doing guerrilla video projections. Like, just taking out a projector and putting it on top of somebody's car and projecting up on an overpass or a building.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
I would love to do that.
Are you putting out the window?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's readjust. Wait, turn that standing thing off. Damn. Oh yeah, what's up? Oh, how do we get that thing off?
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Oh, what's that noise?
I don't know.
Is that the battery?
Oh my god, please tell me it's not the fucking battery.
That's not. It doesn't sound like the battery. It sounds like the car.
Just turn off the power surge.
Okay, turn the power surge back on.
Well, I have a mixed background, black and white. I guess it's not the politically correct thing to say, but I don't really care about that anyway.
It's surprising how much racism you see, to both sides, I guess. But, well, it used to hurt my feelings when I was little because people would say I was adopted because I had a stepdad and he was white. So I was living with two white parents. I looked like this, and people would always people were really nosy. Or I'd walk around the mall with my mom and she's white, and then people would just stare at us. And I'm like, you've never seen mixed people before, you know what I mean? So even though a lot of people assume that I'm Hispanic, they're completely wrong.
So you see how where assumptions get you, I guess.
Mostly people think that I'm Hispanic, but I'm Indian, and I was raised pretty much strictly Persian.
I'm Caucasian. I'm white. I would consider myself Indian.
There's Cherokee and Irish. Closer generations, it's more and more and more black.
I'm kind of a melting pot.
I'm black. I wouldn't call myself African American because I don't know where my ancestors are from.
Okay, I classify my ethnicity as a second generation Trinidadian. My parents from Trinidad.
I guess that all I've ever felt is just some kind of a distance from my race.
All right. I mean, part of this is it's an experiment, right? And who knows where it goes from here. You don't know what's going to happen when you get out there.
No, that's the big mystery.
And I feel like we have a lot to learn about how the projector works and how well it can be seen on different surfaces. And I like the flexibility that if it's going really well, we can just go somewhere else. Or I'd like to see what happens if we leave it on while we're driving by someplace.
Yeah, because with the generator we can now. We have portable power.
Are you still projecting?
No, it's everything turned off.
It doesn't stay on?
It doesn't stay on.
Damn it.
Let's try to plug.
What if we find a plug around at one of these buildings, like an exterior plug? Yeah.
Who in downtown Atlanta would have a power box outside?
Yeah.
Wait, right there! Holy shit, right there! I really hope you do not. And let's plug the.
What happened?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Fuck!
Oh god.
I thought she dropped something.
Okay. And we'll plug that in there, and we'll plug that in there. Good. Now let's play.
Ready?
Ready!
My cultural background, my mother is Persian, so she was born in Iran, and my father is from Louisiana. And I guess my father's culture was really submissive, and so he kind of adapted to my mom's culture, and I was raised pretty much strictly Persian. But in the United States,
I know, right?
I think I look really light-skinned. I think that white privilege is something that is like institutionalized, but I have to say that I definitely resented it. Like when I was growing up, I was constantly trying to make it clear in like the most awkward ways that I wasn't white, like, and I like rejected my father's race. My poor dad, he was like, it's not my fault. And I'm like, I don't hate you, I just hate that I'm perceived in this way and I'm afforded privileges that I didn't fucking ask for, you know, like.
I grew up right outside of DC, so I was always in a really diverse area, and really I didn't get exposed to like the whole, you know, people hating on you because you're different, and it was just accepted, which was awesome because my mom was always telling me that when she was growing up it wasn't like that, and she tried so hard to, you know, fit in with the white kids because she clearly didn't look like them, she was different, and that definitely, you know, had an impact on me because I knew how she grew up and the hardship she went through. So being in the privilege of, you know, diversity around DC was just amazing.
Well, I was really raised, my family's from up north, and I was really raised where to not really look at race and ethnicity. So I've been lucky to not really have to come from an area where there's a lot of racial bias and stuff just kind of put in our face, and I've always been, you know, just, you know, people have different skin colors, it's not a big deal, person's a person. So that's really just coming from my point of view.
After 9/11, of course, but I was really young then, and I really can't look back at those things and think that what kids were saying was really, you know, a genuine reflection of what was happening. It was just they were angry, and I was angry too, and I was really enraged as well. So I think, when I was a kid, I was confused because I was like, hey, you know. I'm here in the same country, so.
Exactly. Like, what I'm thinking about people that day, and if I think they're gonna, like, you know, perceive of me positively or negatively, but, you know, not being, I guess, white.
Wish there was an outlet over there so you could be like, me too. You're not too cool, watch these guys.
Well, as far as the Spanish aspect goes, we still go and
pick up what we got and look for another outlet and just go with it?
You know, for some holidays and stuff, and that's really just
that was so clutch though, that outlet, like right here. Yeah.
What's that phrase? I've never heard that before.
You've never heard clutch before?
Like came in the clutch,
like in the nick of time, like
it was
just
so
when you
easy
need
to
it.
find this one.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you gotta turn that on.
Oh.
Flippity flap. No? Are you flipping it back and forth?
Oh, we found a dead outlet.
Let's try the one above it. Or all the way in.
Maybe they did this on purpose.
Yeah, try it again, Huda.
It's conspiracy.
No, it's not working. The speaker's not working. Flip it up, push to the other plug.
Maybe.
There you go.
Try that.
Nope, this plug.
Arg. Okay, you wanna hunt for another plug? We can fix it. Up, up, up. Here we go. Yay. Here we go. Maybe. It's locked, I think.
Damn.
Maybe I'm going the wrong
Blast.
way. Alright, can you see?
I can just hang out.
Okay, you hold it up.
Hold on, I got it. I'm sorry.
My supervisor for who I work for in the summer plays roller hockey for the Atlanta Roller Girls.
Roller derby, maybe?
Yeah. No, it says Atlanta Roller. Oh, yeah, you're right.
My husband is supposed to play music at the roller derby intermission.
Like
Competition this summer.
Oh, really? Wow.
No power there.
Oh, you know what? There should be in it.
It's the most random gig. I don't know what kind of music you should play.
There's nothing running to it. Alright, let's just keep walking. Or just that one.
Are we sure that the great grandma on my mother's side is Native American? Somewhere on my father's side is some African heritage.
mixed with Caucasian like all the way down the line until they pretty much look white. I don't know, but my grandmother's French, grandfather's Irish, other grandfather's German, other grandmother's English, so it's just like, I feel like race for me becomes like a physical construct where I must look white, but I don't feel it.
They accepted me or whatever, but I was aware that they always saw me as, you know, the black girl, and I wasn't just Brittany. So it was always kind of my goal to be Brittany and not the black girl Brittany. Earlier in high school, amongst like the chorus kids and the drama kids, you know, people would be like, "Oh, Brittany, you're my favorite black person," and I don't know, it just, I like smiled at the time, like, oh, I'm glad I'm somebody's favorite person, but it just sucked that I could only be your favorite person because I was black, or if I wasn't black, I might not be your favorite person.
Kind of weird, honestly. I don't know if this is as a result of my culture, but I've never really felt like I kind of completely fit in, you know, because I'm assumed to be automatically like, you know, African American, but then I've got this whole like other culture in my house that I'm kind of like interacting with constantly, and nobody ever really seems to completely get the other. So it's kind of like I'm kind of, I almost feel like I have to like fake like I'm in two different worlds at times.
Because of the way that I acted, you know, I was a very nerdy kid. I read a lot. Like, I was very introverted, and because of that, like, I defied a certain stereotype that, or an expectation that people had of me. And so that really, the juxtaposition of how people thought I should act and how I did act, or I felt comfortable acting, was very much a motivator for how I viewed race, and my own in particular, in that it's the way I look, but it's not an indicator of how I should act.
I work in a pharmacy, Kroger pharmacy, and sometimes I do see people treating me different because I have an accent and everything, and I do have people saying to me, I don't know what you understand, I mean, what are you talking about, what are you saying, or making fun of me sometimes. So yeah, yes, there is some differences that I observe.
People that I don't even know would just come up to me and like, what are you, or what are you mixed with, and just like assume that much. And I think it had obviously a lot to do with me being light-skinned, but also the way that I talk too. And I feel like I got that kind of, white people assumed that I wasn't fully black, and then black people assumed that like I was trying to be white.
I realized that I try to be very PC and very friendly a lot of the time, to be approachable.
They really just leave this stuff out here like this?
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, look, they're all CDs and deep, like, yeah.
I mean, there's like Joni Mitchell here, and David Sanborn.
Yeah.
David Benoit too. Oh my gosh. My dad would love this place.
Hey, there's somebody in there.
Oh, true.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, let's try it. Look, and then we have our screen right there.
Oh my god.
Great. Okay.
Perfect.
Can somebody with another hand?
What happened? Oh. Is it raining? It's raining. Oh no.
Did it just start raining?
Yes.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh my god, it is.
Put it under your shirt.
Oh no.
No, for real though.
Was that just like a complete fluke or what? No, it's not. No, it is.
Do you want me to? Yeah, so I can put it under my jacket. Like I can fit it there.
You can?
Yeah. So let's try
We
it.
can take off the jacket or something. Move a little closer to him. A little closer to him. Okay, Chris, it's going. It's going. Lower it on there. Okay, cancel.
Because I'm from an environment where you either do what you want to do or you get done the way somebody wants to do you. Or as they say, predator or prey. If I had a preference, I'd rather be predator than prey. I'm black because I'm probably in America, but if I was in, Europe, I could be Moroccan. You know, if I was in South Africa, I could be colored. I could be Xhosa and talk like that and click when I talk. You know, I could be Zulu. or I could be Shona, I could be Debele. Or if I was from Nigeria, you know, I could be Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa. But probably Hausa because I like the way they turn their arms up. But I'm just saying, so depending on where you look at yourself, I'm saying depending where I am, that's what I would be. Because in South Africa, I'd be colored.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
1, 2, 3. Oh, well, okay. Thanks.
I hope you
All right,
guys.
that's perfect. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I hope you guys get that grant that y'all working off of.